Hi, this is Sam Silverman. It's September of 2012. I wanted to briefly discuss the duty that you have if you're pursuing a Social Security disability hearing to turn over all evidence to the Social Security Administration, whether it's positive to you or negative. First of all, you do have a duty to do that. You cannot withhold evidence because you think it may hurt your case. And if you do that and you're caught, which is likely because the Social Security Administration will ask the right questions and see things in the record, whether medical or otherwise, that may trigger questions about missing evidence. The other issue is that if you're dealing with anyone who tells you that they want you to have your doctor complete paperwork and give it to them before they take your case, you may be setting yourself up to basically develop negative evidence in your case, which you will be required to turn over to the Social Security Administration, even though the person who asked you to have the paperwork completed may refuse to represent you once it's turned over to them to review. At my office, I go to doctors directly. I work with them directly. I don't send my clients with paperwork to do my job. When they're not experienced, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to explain to the doctors how the forms are put together and how answers can be made appropriately and consistently with their medical records. And ultimately, if I did do that, I could have clients coming back with negative evidence from doctors because of their lack of experience and the doctor's lack of understanding, and it can sabotage their case. So if you deal with anyone who asks you to go get paperwork filled out and show that to them before they will consider taking your case, call me first and I will tell you whether or not that is appropriate. The other issue is if you have an attorney who does not have the ability and does not have the motivation and does not possibly have the ability in any way, shape, or form to go to your doctors directly and has you bring paperwork to those doctors to complete, you should very carefully discuss that with the attorney and know the reasons why before doing that, to avoid the same situation, which would be gathering negative evidence that must be turned over to the Social Security Administration. So, at any rate, if you have any questions about how you would work with your doctors or whether it's appropriate to be sent to them directly on your own before or after you're represented, feel free to contact me and I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Thank you.